Hey everybody, how the heck are you? I'm Fastidious and welcome to my channel. It is days 139 and 140 in the free-to-play series, and today we're doing a fun video where we're pulling 8 sacred shards, 4 on each one of my accounts, the Fastidious main, the Fastidious OG account, and this account here, the Fastidious YT account. We're hoping to get some of that 2-for-1 luck. If you guys don't know right now, there's an event where if you pull a sacred shard and you get a legendary champion, you get 2. So you get a bonus extra one, and Plarium's guaranteeing that it's not a dupe of the one you just pulled. So that's kind of fun. I already pulled them. It was pretty interesting. So hopefully you guys stick around for that. Also, we are doing some booking. We have those 12 legendary books I've been sitting on. Finally going to book someone out. It was a big decision in the Twitch chat who it should be, but I made my decision. We'll see how that went. And finally, the giveaway is done. I'm doing the live pulls, the drawing, whatever, that's happening in this video. So someone is going to find out if they were the lucky ducky that's going to win that account with Sifi, Rhodos, Krisk, Tormund, Duchess, Dracomorph, Prince Kymar, all that great stuff. You're going to find out if you, in fact, you are the winner. All right, guys, stick with me.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
Here we go, guys. It is day 139 and 140 in the free-to-play series, and we've got a really fun episode for you today. Why are we in the portal? Well, we've got this great 2-for-1 legendary event, which we are going to be participating in on both my accounts. I have 4 sacred shards saved on both accounts, so we've done the math. We're live on Twitch right now, if you were curious, so come check me out on twitch.tv/FastidiousYT. But we've done the math in the chat, and we have a 39% chance that we're going to strike gold at least once with our 8 shards between the 2 accounts, right? Which would be great if we do, and that's at least. So maybe it'll happen on both accounts. Maybe it will happen on both accounts. It would be fantastic. You might be thinking maybe it will happen multiple times on both accounts, which won't matter, which is kind of frustrating. Plarium had a thing going yesterday for many hours, actually, where this summon any legendary champion to get a different extra one as a bonus. You can do that multiple times. Apparently this was a mistake on their end, so they got rid of it, but not before like tons and tons of people in the player base, you know, people that have been saving shards for a while, or whales, benefited in a big way. But we're not going to get that benefit, so is that fair? I don't think so, but whatever. Let's pull some shards. Before I do, I want to talk about one other Plarium mess up, which again, I think is, mind my language, baloney. If we look at the promo codes, this thing I was wondering aloud about in a video last week. Apparently 2 promo codes have been released. Ninja, I'll just type it in, it won't work, or we can try, but I don't think it will work. Ninja with all caps. Okay, so that one works. Sweet. Okay, so Ninja in all caps works. So go use that if you have not yet. Other people like Hell Hades and that ilk have made videos about it. And you get this nice little thing. You get all, what is this? 5 energy refills, a 3-day boost, and times 50, I guess, extra replays, you know, for us laymen that don't have the raid pass. However, and you see, I won't be able to do it now because you can only redeem one every 24 hours. I wish I could to demonstrate that it doesn't work, but there was another code, Ninja, just like I wrote, all caps, and then plus, like the addition sign, which gave you the same rewards. And apparently they took that away because that was released too early or something. However, tons of people have already used both codes, right? So if I'm going up against someone right now in the champ training event, champ training tournament, excuse me, tournament's why it matters. Let me X out of this and go full screen so this doesn't come up really small for you guys. If I'm going, and I just clicked events. There's something wrong with my brain today, guys. Excusez-moi. We go into tournaments. There we go. Champ training tournament. So look at this. If I was going up against Maze 35, we have not pushed this at all yet. I did like, I think this is 3 battles in the campaign. I just logged on for the day, right? But I'm going to push this event. Maybe I wanted to go for first. I don't know. Probably I won't because I don't really need the fragments, but I would love that. Relentless gear. We'll see. But if Maze was able to use the Ninja code and the Ninja Plus code, he's got an extra, 50 auto battles, which doesn't matter. We use an auto clicker, but another 5 energy refills, right? 5 energy refills. That's not really fair. What is that? 650 energy? I don't like that at all, and I don't think that's really fair. So in other games, when a company makes a mistake, they say, hey, we made a mistake, and that's that, and then they don't get rid of it. So the people that benefited from the mistake benefit, and then anyone else who wasn't able to capitalize on the mistake are not able to do. People are telling me right in the chat that the ninja code doesn't even work for them. So maybe I got lucky there, because I'd been hearing both codes were non-functioning. Sorry, I'm going to adjust the shape of my thing. You're going to see a little weird thing on the screen. But yeah, let's get to the fun stuff. Enough, I don't know. I feel like I had to lay into Plarium on this because it's really inappropriate. That's not how you run a game. If you make a mistake, if you are the company and you make a mistake, you don't punish half your player base or some portion of your player base for not, you know, quickly enough capitalizing on your mistake. It's just not how it works. People in the chat are saying they were out prematurely, but that's their fault for releasing it prematurely. It's not like, oh, we messed up, let's get rid of it, and then, you know, kind of sweep it under the rug. In other games, when they make mistakes, they say, hey, that's on us, and everyone is compensated equally, or everyone can benefit equally. This is not how you do it. Screw that, you know? Okay, so we're in the Fastidious YT account right now, but I'm going to log out. We're going to start in the normal Fastidious OG account. We got 4 sacreds there. Then we're going to hop back in here. 4 more sacreds here. Maybe we're going to get a 2 for on each. Maybe we'll get a 2 for on none. Maybe we'll get a 2 for on 1. Let's see. Let's go into the Fastidious OG account. But first off, guys, I'm feeling WHALETACULAR, so we're in the WHALETACULAR giveaway account. Let's crown a giveaway winner. So I wanted to quickly recap what's been this giveaway that's been going on for like almost 2 weeks now as I head into the market to just claim those extra mystery shards for whatever lucky winner's gonna get this thing. Well, guys, it's a pretty advanced account. If we go to daily login rewards, we're coming up on day 200, but this was a whale account. The person who previously owned this, shout out to OK and Now What, put a lot of things besides time and energy into this account, if you know what I'm talking about. So, fully upgraded sparring pit, pretty cool. I just realized that today. The mine, that's done. Let's see. So let's look at our champ vaults at 270, our rosters at 200. But let's talk about these champions, because that's what it's all about. You've got some amazing Void legendary champions. You got Sifi, you can pair her with Rotos. We've got Tormin, we've got Chris, who might be the best champion in the whole game. I don't know, let me know if you think so. Of course, we've finished the Arbiter missions. We got Angar, now we got Kandrafon, Insane Nuker, you know, Rosin Fusion in the books, Alton, Kymar, one of the most unique champions in the game, Dracomorph, one of the best champions in the game, Duchess Lilitu, Lanicus the Chosen. It goes on and on. You can see all the, you know, crazy other legendaries we got here. All these Void epics, everything you want, everything from Sylar to Skullcrown to Seer, of course a Maneater, and we've got a Painkeeper to boot, so you can just do your unkillable right off the bat. You know, we got 2 more Altons from your Trouble, another for your Trouble, another Lanicus. We got an Ishmael. There's a lot of nice stuff on this account. I don't want to look at the vault, but the index. I'm sure legendaries were fed. We also have very good, competent speed runs on all the stage 20 dungeons. I'll show you really quickly. I'll just show you Fire Knight and Spider. You can take my word. Don't doubt me on Dragon and Ice Golem. Those are the easy ones, right? So we got stage 20, a minute 41. It's not the fastest in the world, but it's pretty dang fast for Fire Knight 20. And then Spider, we've got a very nice time with very nice champions to go with it at just 33 seconds. You guys could get that even lower. But this account has not been used since update 4.3, 4.2, 4.1, whatever the update was. Maybe up to update 4. I don't know. Whatever version of Raid brought the stage 25 dungeons and the keeps. If we go now to the Force Keep, you'll see it stops right at 15, right? So there's lots of stuff left to do, in particular those Remontu missions. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to sell you guys in the account. You've got like over 100 of you have participated. It's pretty cool. Doom Tower is a lot of stuff, and then of course Faction Wars. So you're gonna want to get your Remontu, and you're gonna want to get your Lydia Death Siren. All right, so you've seen the account. I think we're all intrigued. Participation's over. However, let's go do the drawing live all together, and this is how we're gonna do it. So, in the past, I have used this right here, the Wheel of Names. You can actually see the last time I pulled entries, I manually went through every comment in the video, went through every person that answered the question. I don't even think I used hashtags for this giveaway. And what I did was, yeah, I typed in every single name multiple times, right? You could, Adrian Legg, there's a good example. He entered, what is it, all 7 times, right? So 384 entries, and this is what the wheel that we're gonna spin looks like, right? That stinks. So people have helped me out in the Discord. Apparently there's this great thing, the YouTube random comment picker. So we're gonna do that. So we'll do the URL. You'll see up here, I have all 7 of the giveaway videos. So we're gonna just start right away. Copy the URL. I'm probably gonna cut this up and edit it to make it go faster, but just wanna show you guys how this works. And then I'm gonna do filter based on specific text, and that's gonna be hashtag giveaway. Wow, they already wrote it. We got to retype it, I think. And let's get YouTube comments. All right, let's do it. Will they just select one right again? 102 comments. All right, now start the raffle. Pick a random winner. Who's it going to be? Maybe you see your name popping up there. Triper. Keep in mind, guys, if it wasn't clear, Triper is not the winner. He's the winner of this day, right? So I got to do this 6 more times, and then we'll put those 7 names. It could be the same name twice, right? We'll put those 7 names into the wheel, and then it'll be a much cleaner 7-name wheel to spin. But Triper says, I still enjoy Arena, and the Great Hall is incredibly impactful. Can't argue with that. All right, let's keep going. We have got 6 more to do. All right, who's going to be winner number 2? We've got the next video in. Get YouTube comments. 100 comments, 96 comments once we filtered for the hashtag. Who's it going to be? I just saw Triper again. Okay, Syed Ralph. Triper and Syed Ralph, you are the first 2. Let's keep this train rolling. We got 5 more to go. All right, finalist number 3. Let's filter. Let's see what we got. 95 comments this time. Okay, Merc Sun, you joined the list. Merc Sun. You see, this is a much cleaner wheel this time, guys. Many less entries. All right, 4 more finalists. I shouldn't say winners. Finalists to go, and then from those 7 finalists, we will get our winner. All right, number 4. Sorry if this is tedious, guys, but I want everyone to know that I'm not cheating or anything. I want to be honest. 97 comments after the filtering this time. Itosh Sinha. Itosh Sinha, you are finalist number 4. Guys, I'm sorry if I mispronounce anyone's name. It's not on purpose. Okay, finalist number 5. Let's put in that new URL and let's get YouTube comments. 98 comments this time. Still no repeat finalists. Theoretically, it could be someone multiple times. Oh, hey, Pawan Kurdi. Pawan Kurdi. All right, and we've got just 2 more to go. Okay, finalist number 6. 107 comments. So here we go. I think these are going backwards. So this is probably video number 2. Andre D. Andre D. Excellent. And just 1 more to go. We'll do this one all together. I'm not going to edit here. So we'll close out of this one. The final, this is actually the first video of the whole thing. Look at that. Giveaway WHALETACULAR. Let's copy that. Let's paste the URL in there. And our final sort. 133 comments. So you see we ran out of steam as this thing went along. But 133 unique comments with the giveaway. I'm telling you, so many of you guys were so good at participating in this. It's pretty insane. Bizarre Bag 16. Okay, so now we can stay here and do this all together. So you see we've got our 7 entrants. So shout out to our finalists, Triper, Syed Ralph, Merc Sun, Itosh Sinha, Pawan Kurdi, Andre D, and Bizarre Bag 16. Who's going to win this spicy, spicy account? I'm going to click to spin. Tick, 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 tick. Itosh Sinha, congratulations. You are the winner out of 133 unique participants. Many people who obviously participated multiple times. They're making this funny music. But congratulations, Itosh Sinha. Let me just turn this window capture off. The account, the WHALETACULAR account, it is yours. Please, I've got the link in the description of this video to my Discord. Please join my Discord and then direct message me, and we'll get this account handed over to you. All right, back to the shard pulls. Maybe something great's going to happen. All right, here we go. Fastidious OG. Let's look at our champs to see what we need. So, I would love Septimus. That's probably the #1 champ I want. Besides that, Duchess is, to me, I think maybe like my favorite non-void legendary in the whole game. That would be a lot of fun. Our most recent pulls were Robar, who's like kind of cool. I've been thinking maybe it'd be fun to run him with AI manipulation to only use the A1, so we can just keep over and over and over and over getting the 50% chance to stun. And keep in mind, if he stuns, he gets an extra turn. So maybe you guys have seen those videos from back in the day when you could put Robar in Relentless when the extra turns procs could stack. And I had him on my first whale account I ever had, and he went off for 23 turns in a row. So I don't think we'll see things like that, but we could see some really fun stuff. So that's kind of fun. Besides that, our most recent pull was Noble, who I really don't like. His kit is super conditional on True Fear. So we need a champion that's like really reliable, really fun. To me, that would be Septimus. We still have no max HP champions on this account. You know, on the YouTube now, on the Fastidious YT account, we have got Husk, and we just pulled Royal Guard, right? On this one, there's no Cold Heart, there's no Husk, there's no Royal Guard, you know, there's no Septimus. So I think Septimus would be a lot of fun. You know, AoE HP burn like a Tyrant Exilmore or a Sissy of Flame Tongue would be amazing. However, shout out to Tarpon87 and also myself. He helps me run this account. We've been very, very diligent where is it? Keep up with our Drexthar frags. Oh, right at the top. And you see we're only 9 days away from Drexthar. So this is a big day, you know. If we get a good 2-for-1, we are going to be... People are saying Prince Kymar on the chat. Prince Kymar would be lovely. No question about that. I would love a Prince Kymar. I'd also love Bad Alcazar. I've never had Bad Alcazar on any account ever, and I think he's just fantastic. Him and Duchess are just insane carries. However, you know, this is our ticket. This account is stuck on Spider 20. People in the chat are saying we're definitely going to get pulled Drexthar, which whatever. Even if we did, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, though it would be very frustrating. So we need a ticket to clear Spider. But if we don't pull any legendaries, or if we pull 2 legendaries, but they're not the best in the world or something, Drexthar, we're going to save all the legendary books we have saved up, and those are all going to go to Drexthar. And I will show you really quickly. We got 9 legendary books, so it's not incredible, but it's nothing bad. Oh yeah, I've gone on for so long. Let's see if we're going to get Bad Alcazar, if we're going to get Septimus, if we're going to get Kymar, if we're going to get Duchess. Is there going to be a smile on my face or more frustration? Dracomorph for Trunda. The chat's popping off with all these suggestions. We got 4 chances. We have space. We have cash. Let's go. The last time we had a 2-for-1 event on Ancients, I didn't hit on any of them, and I pulled like 100. I used like all my gems on this account. We start with Vogoth, who is not a dupe. I really, really like Vogoth, so this is pretty cool. Vogoth has this move, the AoE Provoke, with the decreased attack. I think it's a pretty nice pull. If we had to pull an epic, this is a useful pull. The chat is agreeing with me. I need to find out a way to, if anyone knows, leave it in the comments, or if anyone in chat right now knows for the future. I would love to make it so like I could have the chat on the screen during my stream so everyone can see that in future things. But they're popping off. They're happy about Vogoth. He's got 2 cool passives. He gets a heal, heals all allies by 50% of damage received when he's hit, right? When he's attacked. And he also will put out leeches on the attackers when he's hit. And if they're under provoke, also a chance to increase the cooldown of a random skill. I actually didn't even know that. So Vogoth's a really cool champion. He's just like a really flashy version of Corpulent Cadaver, I think it is. And I'm about that. All right, we got 3 more chances. We can still pull that Goldie Oldie. Another epic. All right, and this is a dupe. This is Captain Tamila. No thanks. We have an ally protect here, which is like cool. 4-turn cooldown. If that was a 3-turn cooldown, this would be a very relevant champion. We also get increased defense. So if we pulled Captain Tamila, on the YouTube account, it might be something to think about. But yeah, this doesn't really work for me with the 4-turn cooldown. I guess you could go like a 4-to-3 ratio with the clan boss, but let's keep going. 2 more shots. Another epic, of course. And this is Grizzled Jarl. That's also a dupe. He's kind of cool, but our dwarves are like sorted, so I do not think I'll be building him. But he has got a heal reduction, which is very whatever, but I guess quite good for the spirit, a spirit affinity keep. And it's the right affinity, so that's cool. You got block debuffs and increased defense, which is like awesome for the clan boss, so he's actually very viable in the clan boss. And then an AoE with decreased attack, again viable with clan boss. Does this go to a 3-turn cooldown? No, it's a 4-turn cooldown, so that restricts clan boss viability to some extent. I guess if you get the speeds right, you can still pull it off. All right, last chance. Dedos cruzados. Come on, baby. All right, another epic, and it's a dupe. Old Hermit York. Let's actually see though. So I have Old Hermit York actually at 60, I think fully booked out. Yes. Okay, so that stinks. So hopefully people are saying in the chat, Daniel Archer says the luck's gonna go to the free-to-play, which I think some people don't realize. My OG account, my main account, this is free-to-play too, but I think he means the free-to-play series, so hopefully the luck carries over right now as we go to the Fastidious YT account. Alright, we're back in the Fastidious YT account, and of course we're instantaneously getting hit with more ads. This company cannot take a hit. Oh, and even more, which is just, this is like a beefed up version of the free thing we just got from the Ninja Code. And another one. Okay, only 3. Hey, only 3. That's not that much. These guys, they're showing a lot of self-restraint. That's great. Okay, no space. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Give me 1 second. Okay, we are back with space. We got 6 slots. Why not just 4 slots? Well, you know, maybe on our 4th Sacred we finally hit the double. we're gonna need that 5th slot. So, you know, I made an extra 3-star food champ out of an uncommon, right? Out of a level 20 uncommon. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We need something fantastic. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Make our day. Whoa! Let's go! First try! Oh, who's the bonus? Who's the bonus? Who's the bonus? Who's the bonus? Who is it? Oh, jeez. Yeah, lots of rips in the chat. Very cool that we did it. Very cool that we did it on our first try. So that just, I mean, that's really hard, right? To get 2 legendary, just bang, bang, boom. So our legendary luck, I just took a screenshot. I'll probably use that for, oh no, I was in the way, guys. We need to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Give me 1 second. Let's make this full screen, baby. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I mean, Shamrock will be usable for Ogren tribes. Yeah, we've had very good legendary luck lately. We're getting tons of gold. Not people we were thinking about. Yeah, what was I saying before? I was so rudely interrupted by someone walking into the room while I was filming. Shamrock should be pretty cool for Ogren tribes. I'll show you guys him really quick. So we've got a decreased speed AoE on all enemies for 2 turns, and it's a places, right? And it also has a decreased turn meter of all enemies by 15%. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 50% if any enemy's turn meter drops below 50%, which I think would probably happen about 2/3 of the time, assuming we're a lot faster than our enemies. So this is a cool move right there. Then we've got increased defense on allies and places and increased speed on allies with more than 50%. So we got this conditional thing. 50% chance of placing increased crit buff on those allies for 2 turns. So he's throwing out tons of buffs. So if we ever pull like a seer, this could be a great partner for her, right? He'll also place a revive on death buff on all allies with less than 50% HP for 2 turns. And then we'll place a 50% chance of placing a 15% continuous heal buff on those for 2 turns. So basically he's got an either or kind of thing. If they're over 50% chance, you're gonna get increased speed and then a 50-50 on increased crit. And if you're under, you're gonna get a revive on death and then a 50-50 on continuous heals. You can increase the chances on those conditions on the continuous heal and the increased crit by up to 20%, so 70, and this can be on a 3-turn cooldown. He's not bad, but I'm not gonna book him. Double hitter here. Each hit has a 60% chance of removing 1 random buff from the target. If a buff is removed, has a 35% chance of stealing that buff. So I mean, maybe some keeps viability if we 60 him. I don't know. Lugan, I think, is the better of the 2 pulls. So let's look at Lugan. So Lugan's got an AoE block cooldown skills, which is just quite rare. People in the chat, Envy in the chat is saying that he's used Lugan as food in the past. So maybe that doesn't bode well. I'm much more familiar with Shamrock than Lugan though. All that I know is he looks like Bumblebee from Transformers. But yeah, this is cool. I mean, I doubt this hits hard, right? He's HP based. Is this move HP based? No, this move's attack based. What the heck? Insane. And then what do we get? Places increased defense on this. Oh no. I thought this was gonna be increased defense and ally protect on all allies. So that kills me. He actually would have been a clan boss champ for us, I think, if this was both together. But then again, only on a 4-turn cooldown. This move's not cool enough, I think, for a 4-turn cooldown when booked out. What's cool about him though, oh no, that's 6 books. Attacks when enemy, heals all allies by 10% of the damage inflicted. He's not going to put out that much damage. This move's based on HP. This move's based on attack. This is a very poorly designed champion, so maybe this guy will get buffed. Also places a shield on this champion equal to 10% of their max HP for 2 turns. This guy sucks. This is a really poorly designed champion. I guess you could run him with like whatchamacallit. You get the shields, for 2 turns, right? So if you wanted to run like these 2 moves, I guess maybe just these 2 moves together. I don't know how hard this hits. Maybe even just run him with AI manipulation, only using the A1 over and over for the Scarab King. This guy could do it. Yeah, people are saying similar to Versilf, right? So let's look at this move here. We've got the A2, excuse me, the Bodyguard. Increased defense on himself for 3 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. Ally protect on allies for 2 turns. It's kind of cool, but it's really not that good. That's like an epic quality move, right? If we just go to Fragment Summons and we go to Versolf, who, like, you know I'm not crazy about Versolf, but if we look, if this clicks, if you click, all right, we're going to look at him in the index because that was not clicking. And great, they want more things. Cool, because of all that great stuff I just pulled. Night Revs, Versolf, where you hide him, boy. So Versolf here, right, on quality minions, you get an increased defense on all allies for 2 turns, and ally protect on everyone except for this guy, so just a better version. And it's a 3-turn cooldown if you book him out, right? So, yeah. It's, gross. I'm glad we just, like, did it, right? And I think we got a ton of CVC points, right? Because we just pulled 2 legendary champions. And some other good news, we have in a week and a half, right? Not this weekend, but in a week from then, we get 2x on Sacreds. And on my main account, we blew through all of them because we didn't get anything. Getting the double legendary pull in the first thing, look, the event's gone. So literally no reason to pull the Sacreds right now. I'm sorry if you thought we were going to pull all 8, but we hit right away, right? So now we have 3 Sacreds. Maybe we'll get another one in time. Who knows? But that can all go towards the next 2x, which is on Sacreds. Everyone's telling me in the chat that I did it wrong. You need to click the portrait, not the info, and yeah, there you go. So this is how you get to the moves. Quality minions. So yeah, Versolf would be really cool for us for a clan boss, but I just don't think he's worth all those books. He takes 13 books, right? Oh, excuse me, 4, 5, so 11 books. 2, 4, 5, 2, 11 books. And all I care about is this move, right? If we could guarantee that in like 6 or 7 books they would land here, then of course. But after the Yoshi debacle, when we tried booking him out at the beginning of this account, not something I want to risk. But yeah, I think that's pretty fun. I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Lots of fun pulls. Let's just recap these beautiful little fellas we got. I don't know. I guess Lugan will be very good. I think our Bannerlords faction is kind of okay now. Oathbound is pretty cool. And then Lugan and Cillian like kind of suck, but they're good for faction wars, right? So we've got those 2 with Oathbound. We'll definitely, we don't have Giscard. And then I guess for now we'll use Valerie and something else, but we could definitely push much further now. In Bannerlords, I can't imagine Lugan will be replaced there, so he has some utility, right? And then I think Shamrock is actually kind of cool. No real reason for us to book him, but every one of these moves is actually useful. He's got a big aura. I forgot to say that before. 70 accuracy, all battles. He'll be huge for us for Ogren Tribes, and I actually want to show you. Ogren Tribes, I think, is our best faction because we have Claude, we have Ugo, we have Bellower. Where are you? Fully built, and we have another Bellower we could build if we need, right? And now we have Shamrock. So that's looking pretty cool. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for us, guys. I've been Fastidious. Thank you so much for watching. It's free to play, free to click. Please subscribe if you are not, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.